welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Air Force Falcons taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Falcons will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hankins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So San Diego State's offense will get the first crack at it here. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to snap it quickly. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. So Air Force's offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hacks to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give on the inside. Turning it on! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's busted. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. They'll send the back in motion. He's got him in the flat. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. DB's right up on the receivers. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Rides to back and leaves it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Johnson wants to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a gap. It's Harris. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Quarterback keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give to the fullback. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Falcons line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Falcons are on the move. The option look. He'll pitch it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He's gonna take off. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the 1st down. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that 1st down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Rides the back on the option, the give.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Looking for room. It's Harris. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. The Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll run the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Give to the big fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Wide receiver going in motion. Johnson looking to throw. Here's the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Absolutely center cut. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Texas A&M overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from College Station, these Aggies got to be thrilled with this result. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Escapes the sack. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
They'll go back to the ground. Got the first down and more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Gets the back moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Let's see what he can do with the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Down 6-3 early, they'll try to put together a drive to take the lead. So now it's second and long. On the ground, it's Harris. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. Johnson wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. The Falcons will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. The give from the gun. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Aztecs in the hurry up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Now on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Give to the fullback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Johnson looking to throw. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Already showing signs of a slugfest as they try to build on this 6-3 lead. The short hands, it's busted. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Back to pass. The screen, he can go. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute.
Going to take a shot at this DB. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs!
One of the reasons this this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Maybe a little more urgency as they start this drive down 13-3. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Breaks into the open. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football, and how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the option. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Falcons send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Leaves it with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. He'll do it himself. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Johnson looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. The Falcons line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Going right to work up top. It's complete to the right. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Gives it on the option. there to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Aztecs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying play action. That's caught. It's busted. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Pulls it in. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
He's going to run it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Aztecs want to move quickly.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The kick is on its way. Locked those heels at the 10 and didn't go backwards. He makes the fair catch there. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse. There he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense getting set for first down.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now with his legs and his decision-making, getting the ball to the pitch man, he's shown a variety. In this defense, they're having to defend the whole entire field.
They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Napier. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Catch and stride inside the 15. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. Is 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Motion from the wide receiver. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Takes the easy completion. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now on first down from the 30. Looking for a crease to the left. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go right back to him. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Falcons come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll sneak in and try to surge forward. They boot it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the
Turning it on! Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Caught in the backfield. It's Chavez. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Aztecs are in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Catch in the middle. It's busted. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Aztecs decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to turn the corner on the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
All right, that's when the offensive line has got to be able to communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through the A gap or the B gap, those O-linemen, they've got to work together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another to make sure they pick him up. They didn't do it that time.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. The play-action fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. He's looking downfield to throw. Under fire. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. And the Aztecs will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him down. The Falcons are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
He's brought down right at the 30-yard line. That's short of first down yardage. 4th down is coming. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they'll try the right side. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Roberson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Chavez. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Third down following the sack by the D. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Aztecs will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Handoff to the fullback. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. On the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's Harris. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The official says no good. Boy, that field goal really could have helped the mental health, but it's still a 13-point game.
And they trusted him. Even after that last miss, they trusted him again to make it, and he misses again. I don't know how much more trust they'll have in him. Good weather, not a long kick, 2nd miss of the day. We might not see him again.
Caught in the backfield, it's Chavez. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the ground with the back. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Aztecs will send out the punt unit. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Running the read option to the left. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Johnson looking to throw. On the move, he fires. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. Shakes off the defender. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Harris.
You're going to have to design something a little bit better than that, fellas. I mean, you're throwing the football, you get 1 yard, and that was not an easy catch, by the way. He toe-tapped, made sure he got his foot down, but I don't know if that was worth it for a 1-yard gain.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting points on the board before the break. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Oh, he missed it. No good. That one may sting a little, guys. Instead of getting it down to 10, feeling good about things, still a 13-point lead. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
The Aztecs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll send the back in motion. On the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Johnson wants to throw it. Bring in the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Goes to the option. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The Falcons send out the punt unit. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's busted. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able...
Breaks into the open. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And the Aztecs moving quickly to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Adams.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Motion from the back. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Illinois took care of business today. They left little doubt about how this one was going to go almost from the start. Regardless of the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. On the option. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Falcons come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else... There he goes! Found some room, but needed a little bit more. Had to get it to the 40 for the first down, and now it's 4th and short. Kick is in the air. Just needs a crack to get a return. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Napier. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Adams. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. To the ground to try to move the chains. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Quick tempo here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aztecs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Gets the back moving. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Red pass, it's complete. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sutton. Touchdown, San Diego State! And the stomping has commenced. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
26, Air Force 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Sends it back in motion. Going to the running game. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. He'll heave it deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Falcons line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it.
First and 10.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Leaves it with the running back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete. The Aztecs will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Oh, he's got some space. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The option look. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Just going to keep it after the snap. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Falcons have taken it inside the 20. Now the play fake. Under fire. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.